From the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Jason Bryant here with you. This is the third place duel between Campbellsville University and the Argonauts of the University of Great Falls. We're at 157 pounds. Justin Brown out there for Campbellsville in the silver with the black and maroon trim, taking on Khaldoon Rashid for Great Falls. 18-3 lead for Great Falls. Picked up 2 forfeits and a fall in the first 3 matches before Kyle Terry got the victory at 149 in our last match. Rashid, a native of El Paso, Texas. He's a sophomore. And Justin Brown, California native. Valley Spring, California. He's a freshman. Nothing doing on the restart here in the first 42 seconds of the bout. And these teams ranked in the top 5 in the country. A little slow, low single attempt there by Rashid, more of a half shot than anything else. Great Falls ranked 5th, Campbellsville ranked 4th. And for those unfamiliar with the NAIA, this is a scholarship division of wrestling. A lot of these schools that are adding wrestling are small private liberal arts colleges and looking for that male enrollment. And what better way to get 40-something guys to attend a small school but start a wrestling program. And you see Brown's going to strike first. Get the 2. Look, cradle there for a moment, but he's going to come behind with control and quickly kick Rashid out. So it's now 2-1. So California and Texas represented here. Both these teams with entertaining coaching staffs. Frankie James with his dry sense of humor, and Caleb Schaefer with a more louder disposition, if you will. Usually toward the end of a tournament, he will not have a voice. Good re-attack there by Brown's going to suck the leg in. Now he's going to get extended. Hit pressure down for Rashid. And we'll get a stalemate, 24 seconds remaining here in period number 1. Referee Kent Sesker going to step in, blow the whistle. We are still neutral. Both trading collar ties to the outside. Swing and a miss on the low ankle attempt by Rashid. And that will do it for the first period again with Brown with a 2-1 lead. Looks like Rashid's going to pick up his contact lens. Rashid will have choice. He will start down. I don't know how these wrestlers can do that with their contact lenses, because I had contacts for many, many years, and when that thing just fell anywhere and I got a little speck of dust on it, man, my eyes blood red for like the next 4 hours until I just said forget it, took them out and put my glasses on. I just cannot understand. But their wrestlers are tough. They can do that. Rashid tripoding up and out, nearly free for the escape. Brown going to return him down to the mat. Rashid back up to his feet, and now Brown going to hang on that leg. Going to lift, going to drop Rashid back down to the mat, maintains control. And we'll get a fresh start as the 2 go out of bounds. You saw the referee counting there, and that's one of the rules of emphasis this year is when you drop down. There you see Caleb Schaefer. But again, the rules of emphasis, you drop to that ankle and you do not improve, the referee will issue a audible and a physical count with his hands. When that thing gets to 5, That fist is going to go up in the air for a stalling call. There's the escape by Rashid. But Brown maybe with a tactical error there. He's got 58 seconds of riding time. He could have kicked him out with maybe 2 more seconds and gotten that additional 1 minute. That additional 2 seconds to make it 1 minute. 40 seconds remaining here in period number 2. Tie score. Team score, though, in favor of Great Falls, 18-3. Where the hand fighting game comes to be such a crucial part of the match, and getting your tie and trying to set up an angle. This shot underneath, really couldn't get the penetration step needed. And we'll go to the third period, tied up at 2. Caleb Schaefer offering some words of encouragement. And Frankie James a little more docile. TJ Moen, his assistant coach, had a good career at Grandview, so familiar with the NAIA world of wrestling. So Brown will start on bottom. See that chop to the right side by Rashid at the tight waist. Brown trying to tripod up. Rashid trying to lift and return. There's the return. Campbellsville wanted to stall as he was kind of standing there. And again, it's not just the ankles. If you're sitting in a position with maybe a side headlock behind your opponent standing up and you don't try to return him within 5 seconds, they're gonna want that stall call. We'll get a fresh start here, 1:16 remaining. As we said, the always animated Caleb Schaefer. And there's going to be a caution on Rashid. Got to get set. Hand across the waist and right on the elbow or the tricep. And we're going to have another caution. So that's 2 on Rashid. 3 of those will be a point. And every successive caution is a point. But you cannot be disqualified for cautions. Now, locked hands, technical violations, that's another set of rules entirely. So lift and return. There's the return, trying to trap the inside wrist. Now, Rashid, the difference between the match clock and the riding time clock is enough to where if Rashid does ride out this period, he will get the extra point. But he's going to have a lot of work to do. Drops to an ankle and loses control. So as soon as we say it, there's the 1-point escape for Brown. The 3-2 lead, 36 seconds remaining. Now the onus is on Rashid to try to score here. He'll try to force a couple of stalls in the last 30 seconds. Brown going to hang on the leg. Go Kempsville stall, shoot the leg, hang on, let that clock wind down. You see Rashid unable to get his leg clear. He's trying to grab that ankle and come around. Brown going to hold on to that lock. And he will hang on. So Justin Brown picks up that escape in the third period. Breaks the 2-2 tie, and Justin Brown will give Campbellsville 3 more team points, much to the delight of Coach Frankie James. Campbellsville, the second victory in a row. We'll be back with more.